Hello, welcome to Ceejayceesmotivation. We're going to look at practical ways to stay positive in a negative situation. You see, life is full of ups and downs. Life can sometimes throw some unexpected negative situations at you. If you look at our media these days, the news media, the social media, they are full of negativity. It's looking harder to stay positive these days. However, in the midst of all this negativity, we have to find some practical ways to stay positive, irrespective of the negative situations surrounding us. You see, staying positive has some tremendous benefits for your physical and also mental well-being. Staying positive in a negative situation can give you more confidence, it can improve your mood, and even reduce the likelihood of developing conditions such as hypertension, depression, and other stress-related disorders. Staying positive in a negative situation is not naive. For me, it is actually leadership. All these, of course, they sound very great, but how can one stay positive in a negative situation? I'm going to give you a few tips. So here are a few practical ways that can help you stay positive even in a negative situation. Number one I have here is for you to start the day with some positive affirmation. How you start the morning often sets the tone for the rest of the day. Have you ever woken up late, panicked, and then felt like nothing good will happen the rest of the day? This is likely because you started out the day with a negative emotion and a pessimistic view that carried into every other event you experience. Instead of letting this dominate you, start your day with some positive affirmations. I want to suggest that you talk to yourself in the mirror. I'm sure you have a mirror in your house. Look at that mirror and talk to the person you are seeing in the mirror. Speak some positive things to this person you're seeing in the mirror. That is yourself. Even if, it will feel silly, with statements like, today will be a good day. Or you can say, I am going to have an awesome day today. So you'll be amazed, how much your day will improve as you continue to speak positive things about yourself, about your situations, about your day. So you start the day with some positive affirmations. Number two I have here is for you to focus on good things, however small they are. Almost invariably, you are going to encounter obstacles throughout the day. There is no such thing as a perfect day. When you encounter such a challenge, focus on the benefit. No matter how slight or unimportant they seem, these benefits are important. For example, if you get stuck in a traffic, why don't you think about how you will now have time to listen to your podcast or your, favorite radio station or, your audio book? So you have to find some good things in a negative situation. Say, for example, you look into your house, you have, you are out of the food you want to prepare. You can say to yourself, well, it is time to try something new. You use what you have and try something new. So you try to find, to focus on good things, no matter how small they are. Another one here, which is the third one I have, is for you to allow yourself to experience humor. Experience humor. Allow yourself to experience humor even in the darkest or most trying situations. Find something to laugh, to make you laugh. Find humor even in a bad thing. Turn it around. Find humor in bad situations. Remind yourself that this situation will probably make for a good story later, and try to crack a joke about it. Try to find humor in a bad situation and turn things around. The next one I have here is for you to turn your failures into lessons. When you do not succeed or you fail at something, try to learn the lessons that are inherent in that thing. Try to get something good out of it. Try to find out what lessons have these situations taught you, and you try to get to turn your failures into lessons. You are not perfect. I don't need to remind you that, and none of us is. We are not perfect. You are going to make mistakes and experience failure in multiple ways, in multiple contexts, at multiple jobs, and with multiple people. Instead of focusing on how you failed, think about what you are going to do next time to turn things around, to turn your failure into a lesson. You have to try to think this in concrete rules. For example, you can come up with 3 new rules for managing projects as a result, or just learn the lesson and turn it around. So turn your failures into lessons. The next one I have here, it's a quick one. Transform negative self-talk into positive self-talk. When most of us are used to beating ourselves down, we are used to, talking ourselves down, we are used to negative talks. Negative self-talk can creep up easily, and it's often hard to notice. You might think, I am so bad at this, and then you begin to say, oh, well, I'm so bad at this. Oh, I shouldn't have tried that. Just because you didn't succeed, you now start telling yourself, I shouldn't have even tried it. But these thoughts turn into internalized feelings and might cement your conceptions about yourself. So when you catch yourself doing this, what you have to do is to stop and begin to replace those negative self-talk with positive self-talk. You just replace it immediately and don't carry on with the negative self-talk. Those negative self-talk can be turned, replaced with positive ones. For example, let's look at 1 or 2 examples. When you said, I'm so bad at this, why don't you say, once I get more practice, I will be way better at this. Another one is said, oh, well, I shouldn't have tried this. Why don't you say, that didn't work out as planned. Maybe next time it will work out. So you begin to turn those negative, self-talk into positive self-talk. Let's take probably the last one here. This one is important. Surround yourself with positive people. Surround yourself with positive people. People say that you are you are like about 5 people you surround yourself with, or something like that. So and also they just say, show me who your friend is, and I know who you are. All those things, where they just point to the important of surrounding yourself with positive people. When you surround yourself with positive people, like positive friends, mentors, and co-workers who are positive, you will hear positive outlooks, positive stories, and positive affirmations. Their positive words will sink in and affect your own line of thinking. Those things will begin to rub off you. Now, if you surround yourself with negative people, their attitude and the way they talk, those things, they will begin to rub off you. So you have to surround yourself with positive people. Find positive people to fill up your life, and that will be very good. Even though it is not easy to find people, positive people to fill up your life, it can be difficult. But you need to eliminate negativity in your life before it becomes, it consumes you, before it becomes a big problem. So when you see that, some negative people are surrounding, you have to, remove yourself from that circle and then find some positive people and surround them, around you. Do what you can do to improve the positivity of others and let their positivity affect you the same way. You see, almost anybody in any situation can apply these lessons to their own lives and increase their positive attitude. As you might imagine, positive thinking offers compounding results. It has good results. So the more often you practice it, the greater benefits you will realize. So in as much as we are surrounded with negative situations, negative news, negative things, life throwing things at us, we have to find some practical ways to stay positive even in this negative world. I hope these few tips will be able to help you to find some practical ways to stay positive in a negative situation. And thank you for listening. I want to ask you to subscribe to our channel and press like button and also the notification button, so that when we upload new videos, you will be able to get them. You will not miss any of our videos. Subscribe, share to your friends, and I will come your way with a new video. Take care. Bye.